Greetings family, I'm back with another video, and the topic today is you are a co-creator of your life. So what I want you to think about, the reason why I have a paper and a marker is for a reason. Okay, so let's suppose this is you. Let's open the marker first of all. Ooh. Okay, let's say this is you, right? You start your life over here. Okay, that's you. All right. Yes, God has decided in life that your path is going to be the straight and narrow path, right? So let's say this is your goal over here, right? There's your goal. That's where you need to get to in life, okay? And God said follow the straight and narrow path, right? And we know in math that the quickest and the shortest way to get to a point is a straight line, right? But what we didn't anticipate in life is something called free will. We know that God gives us free will. In other words, God allows us to choose and make some decisions and to be a co-creator in life. Okay, so if this is my goal over here, let me make it bigger. Okay, there's my goal. This is what I want to achieve in life, or what my life path should be, you know. And this is where I started. Here I am over here where I started. The straight and narrow path that God tells us in His Word is that straight line. Now, rarely do we see people go straight across. What happens? Because of this, because of free will, I start here, and then I decide I'm going to go up here, and then I'm going to go down here, and then I'm going to go this way, and then I'm going to go this way, and eventually I may get to that goal. I might get to that goal of what it was that God intended for me to do in life. But I've taken this crazy zigzag kind of journey to get there, which obviously is going to take me a whole lot longer to travel this road than to go from here to here. And why is that? It's because we have free will and we are co-creators, okay, of our reality, of our lives. Now, is this terrible or horrible? Not necessarily, because along here, along this way, I'm going to be learning lessons. I'm going to learn a lesson there, and I'm going to learn a lesson here, and I'm going to learn a lesson up here. And along the way, I'm just collecting these lessons that I'm learning along the way. So sometimes in life, when you feel like, okay, nothing is going the way I want it. Okay, so picking back up where I left off, you learn a lesson here, you learn a lesson there, you learn a lesson there, you learn a lesson here maybe. All right, so you're collecting all these lessons. You're learning different things along this journey of life. All right? And it's because you are a co-creator. You have free will in this life. So, as I was saying before, it's not a horrible thing that you choose this path. I'm going to give an example from my own life. Okay, so let's say I started over here. I finished high school right here. And in high school, I decided, and this is the truth, I was in a pre-medical program in high school. My trajectory, where I was supposed to be headed, was becoming an MD, a medical doctor. That was my trajectory because I started over here. That was what I was studying. I was supposed to go to college, 4-year college first, right? Then med school, and then become a practicing medical doctor. However, I made some decisions along the way. I decided, you know what? After finishing 4 years of college, I did major in biology, but somewhere along the way, some things happened, right? So I decided to make a different choice. So I went off that trajectory and I started on a new path. So it sent me from here to going maybe over here. So now this idea of me going straight across to here and becoming this was not really on the table anymore for me. And honestly, in my life, I struggled. I had no clue of what I wanted to do. After I left this path, because I was on it for so long, and that was what I thought I wanted to do in life, and what I thought would best serve me, it became a little frustrating because I was down here. I finished 4 years of school. I had a bachelor's degree, but I was like, okay, now what do I do? I can't do this because I didn't go this way. And I don't even really think I want that. I think maybe my parents might have wanted this for me. And, I kind of thought that's what I wanted. So I did like a lot of people did. I went like this and like this and like this and like this until I leveled off here maybe. And that's where I decided, okay, my career path is going to be a teacher. Okay, and that was my decision and my choice. Now, you see the difference between the two paths, right? Does it make it any better or any worse? No, it's just different. Same thing could happen, let's say over here, I'm in college or whatever, and I meet XYZ person, and I decide, you know what, I'm going to be with XYZ person, and I'm going to marry XYZ person. Again, my life could have been taken off the path of what I thought was what I should be doing in my goals. So some of us are taking trajectories. We're on a different road than what we may have anticipated, but that's what makes life interesting, actually, is to take these different paths and collect these lessons along the way. You learn things as you go. You learn things about yourself. You learn about your capabilities. You learn about your strengths. You learn about things that you need to work on. So again, going back to my original point about you are a co-creator with your life. So then when people sit around and say, it's someone else's fault because I didn't accomplish XYZ goal. No, boo-boo. Sorry. It's not their fault. You made a decision. That's a big word. Decision. That's an I right there. D-I-C. It looks close together, kind of sloppy. But you made a decision. You made a choice. And we have to learn how to live, right up there, live with our choices. Now, you know what else? We can make other choices too. Okay, so we have to live with our choices. Now, we get to make more choices. That's the beauty of life. All along this road, this life that we have, we can make decisions. And you know what? I could be down here and still decide, even at age 50, oh, you know what? I'm going to go back here to medical school, and then I'm going to become this. If that's what I really wanted to do. And I've met people that have decided at age 40, and I know quite a few, and some of them may be listening on this message right now, that's what they really, really, really wanted this. But they had some things that happened in their lives that did not allow them to get all the way over here. Okay? So, you, again, are a co-creator. You have decision-making power and choices that you can make in life. And we hope always that people make good choices. Sometimes we don't make the best choices. Sometimes the choices we make are based on the information that we have at the time and the lessons that we've learned at the time. Maybe we needed to make the choice we made so that we could learn that particular lesson. Okay? So I'm going to come back again with this idea of being a co-creator of your life and another video. I hope this illustration kind of helped. I don't know, I was thinking about this and I'm like, how's the best way to explain this? And sometimes drawing a picture, some people are very visual. People are visual learners. So seeing it and understanding it by being drawn out helps. Let me know in the comments what you think, okay? Have a blessed day.